thinking about to make the head a little bit higher. So painting outdoor or portrait is always extra challenge because it's not a still life. We are indoor still life is different. All right, now I'm gonna try to catch all the things really quickly and take a look at. I actually almost like a perfect 3 proportion.
That's what I figured, yeah. Yes, make it two-thirds of the width, right?
Yeah. And that's almost like a perfect square.
From eyebrows to chin.
Okay, and start shading it.
Yong, may I ask something?
Please.
Do you only save the glasses for last?
Not about the glass. Actually, something I want to say that at the beginning, the glass is considered as additional to the portrait. But however, this is not about that. Even including the eye, the nose, all the detail over there, I have not worked into that yet. The first thing I'm working on right now, up to this point, is try to build up the form of the whole face. And this is very important. So the glasses doesn't really contribute to the face structure. Do you agree? So the face structure, I have to work on, say how this is going to up and down, and how the nose over here, and making this a little bit curved, and how the cheek over here, and create the structure, the form, the muscles of her face. And that will be the most crucial foundation. And if you don't get that right, if you go into make the eye line exactly like hers, it doesn't really look like her, because the structure is not there. The foundations of the likeness, it won't be there. So this is why it's very important at the beginning. Ignore every other detail. The eyeglasses definitely not contribute to the likeness at all, right? So you just add it to at the end, and use the time, your precious time at the beginning, on focusing on only the thing that matter the most. Does that make sense?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you asked. I was just looking forward have an opportunity to talk about this, and you just got my wish come true. Okay, then I'm gonna come into here now. The face structure very much there. The curve, the turn, and I just need to go into touch on, say, the corner of the mouth, and those are more important than the eyeglasses. And then come into the shadow side. Even the nostril is not really that important at the first step, right? You just need to know where the nose is. That will be fine. And now I'm gonna come into the have that. There you go, the shadow side. Very easy to make it But that's also the most people they at the end always feeling unsatisfied because they haven't built up the structure and try to rush to the eye and other places. It's just not going to be there. It's going to always feeling kind of unsatisfied. So now I'm going to have the eye a little bit higher, and that. Now these two eyes very much in the same level. That's good. I don't have to move this side. So that would be great if we can actually have location. And also depends on how many people actually from the community to joining the Italy trip. We can actually talk about portrait in the evening when we come back to the house. And we're all living in the same house. And then the owner would provide a transportation to all the famous location we are painting over there. So when we come back, we bring our photograph and also continue. Talk about composition, ideas. Any member watching this after the event, please come to join us every Thursday looking at the Portrait Club channel on Discord. Find out the schedules. Also, the schedules should be on the calendar too. Sometimes we have on the morning 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we have it in the evening 7 p.m. to accommodate a different member from different side of the group. Now, this is good enough to start walking into the eyeglass. Eyeglasses start from the middle over here. Okay, that's good. Okay, almost finished one. Okay, the other side. Okay. And inside over here, there's some distortion. I'll come back over here too. Okay. Now this is a little bit thicker. I'm gonna come in here, have a little light shape. And then on this side. If you have more time, you can come back to actually readjusting. And the end, it will look feeling more as her. At the beginning, try to go with the lightness. At the end is to try to define some of the things that it more matter for her, for the personality. And you're gonna remove some of the things that is not, doesn't need to be there, and make it more and more essential at the end. So if you have 2 hours, you can still using 2 hours, 3 hours, or even 10 hours. At the end is it will look more and more as her, and feel more like her as you know a little bit more about her.